It's Thursday, March 3rd, about 7:30 in the morning, and this is where I stayed. I wanted to show you where I stayed overnight. Here's the trail out that way, and I came up that way, and I went, well, I don't know how far I went. I got to check that. 11 miles to the shelter, and I felt so good. I just made my dinner, and there was still 2 hours of light left. I just made my dinner and hiked on, and I found this spot here. It was very windy yesterday, and the wind was quite cold. And let me get a better angle here. I found this spot right here because back along the ridge, the slope was way too steep to do anything, but this was nice. There's trees there, and that undergrowth really protected me from the wind. So I had a real good night. And I'm getting ready to cook some breakfast and then take off. My goal today is Trey Mountain shelter, which would have been a 15-mile day from the last shelter, and that's kind of why I took off after dinner, was get some miles in, and then I wouldn't have quite so many miles today. And we're supposed to get rain later, and there's two major killer climbs here, and the earlier I can get going, the better. So I should stop yakking and make my breakfast and get. So I'll check in later. See you later from somewhere in North Georgia. So I'm about halfway through my day, and I just came up 1,100 feet. I'm exhausted. And now I go down a shitload of feet, and then I go up 1,300 feet. So I'm going to be a whooped puppy by the end of today. But I wanted to show you the view. So there's the view. It's hard to see through trees, but yeah, I'm up pretty far. And it's real pretty. And my goal is this shelter up over the next mountain. And then it's down the other side. And if I get there, I should get there at a decent hour. And if that's true and the weather hasn't come in, there's weather coming in. I'm going to keep going to a lower elevation before I set camp, because I'd rather get rained on at a lower elevation than a higher elevation any day. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trucking here. See, wow, I made it up the mountain. It's let me see, I don't know what time it is. But oh my god, it's so I'm camped here at the Trey Mountain shelter. I'm at 4,200 feet elevation, and it's snowing outside. When I was setting up my hands, oh my goodness, I lost the feeling in my hands. I was a little worried, but they're coming back now. I got some hand warmers in these gloves here. And I'm warm, safe, and dry, and I'm going to be fine overnight tonight. I'm in the hammock here just warming up. And yeah, everything's warm except my little fingertips. After a while here, I got some adjustments to make on the hammock. I was real rushed to get set up because I was so cold, because I knew everything was wet. All my clothes are wet with sweat. They're hanging inside the hammock here. So after a while, I'll get water, cook, and then I'll boil some water and bring some hot water bottles into bed with me tonight. That'll be good, and I'll be really fine then. And tomorrow it's supposed to go up to the 50s, so it'll be okay. I didn't send a spot when I got here. Sorry about that. If you're looking for the spot notifications, I don't think I'm gonna bother now. I just don't care. I was exhausted when I got up here, but I feel okay now. So from somewhere in northern Georgia, I'll see you later. And oh yeah, what do I got tomorrow? I wanted to tell you I got easy day tomorrow. It's not too bad. 12 miles, temps in the 50s. Life is good. See ya. Top of Georgia Hostel. This is where I'm going to spend the night. And there's a pair of boots. Someone looks like they packed it in right here at the top of Georgia Hostel. And according to the sign up there, I am 2,119.6 miles from Katahdin. Neel's got 97.5 miles from the Smoky Mountains. North Carolina border, 8.9 miles. When I get back on the trail tomorrow, I'll be crossing over into North Carolina.
You know where you packed yours, I don't.
Here we are, we're
But I don't know who's packed whose.
unloading from the hostel at the trailhead, ready to get back on the trail. Today we cross into North Carolina today. Big day today. And we have Skittles, AK, Cheetah, Jelly Ankles, and Ken. And Jason, our driver. And over there's the trail. 11 miles today, piece o' cake. I'm at the top of some hill. I have no idea just what, but I wanted to show you the view just in case you can see it. I don't know. I can see it. It's magnificent. Those hills in the distance they're shrouded in a blue haze. And I just wanted to show this to you. And now in a little bit here today, let me see what time it is. 10. I think in less than an hour, I'm going to cross over into North Carolina. And I'll definitely have a few words to say then. But for now, I'm just meandering down the trail here. This is the easy part when it's flat or downhill. On the uphill, I kind of struggle on the uphills. It's not a pretty sight. So I'll check back in later. I'm still in the northern part of Georgia, but not for long. I made it to my first border. Right here's the border of Georgia and North Carolina. It's about 78 miles in, and this is a big psychological boost for me. I just walked out of Georgia. So I'm having a celebratory lunch of Slim Jim and peanut butter pate. Tastes a lot better than you might think. But you get here and it's like nothing. It's this little thing. And, I'm in Georgia. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Georgia. I'm in North Carolina. Well, I just crossed into North Carolina, and I'm surprised. I mean, God, about 1/10 of a mile in, here's this tree. This is one of the iconic images of the Appalachian Trail. Is this tree right here? Everybody takes a picture of this boy. I saw one time a guy hung his hammock up in the branches, up in there someplace. But look at this thing. Tell me this guy didn't have a tough life. And there's posters you can buy of it. I saw a beautiful one at the hostel this morning of it, and this whole area was shrouded in mist. It was beautiful. But my goodness, what happened to this poor guy? And I don't even know if the thing has a name, if they ever gave it a name. Watch me fall on my hind parts here walking backwards. But yeah, what a day I'm having. Two big moments right back to back. Okay, let me turn around here so I can talk to you. I have 3.5 miles to the shelter, and I'm kind of thinking I'll push on after that, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just do till the shelter and stop today. But yeah, big day for Lutzy. I'm still waiting for a trail name, so I keep referring to myself using my name. If somebody doesn't give me a trail name soon, I'm going to give one to myself. Okay, so here I am signing off in somewhere in southern North Carolina now. No, it's 9:20 a.m. on, what day is it? Monday the 7th, I think. Yeah, I think. And I went over 4 miles in an hour and 40 minutes. That's how the train is. So today, I did 16 miles yesterday. I had a big day yesterday, and today I'm planning on another 16, and I'll show you why over here.